Ladies and gentlemen, your dangerous opportunity for this evening, the International Chrysis.
I don't blame them, goodness no. Honey, honey, suck my hose. When you're passing by, flowers droop inside. Seems to me I know the reason why you're much sweeter, goodness no. Honey, honey, suck my rose. Don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. It's sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, seems the honey barely drips. You're much sweeter, goodness knows. Honey, honey, Buffalo Rose, take it away, Ron. It's sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, seems the honey barely drips. Your confection, goodness knows. You're my honey, Buffalo Rose. Oh, I know. We'll do another one of my big hits, because all right, another Cole Porter. This is about Cole Porter. I just made that up. I just decided that. So how about Down in the Depths? They loved this at El Morocco, by the way. They did. With a billion neon rainbows blazing below me, and the noisy taxi traffic raising a roar. Here I stand above the town in my pet Stephen Sprout gown, down in the depths of the 90th floor, while the crowds in all the nightclubs punish the parquet. And at 21 the couple clamor for more. I'm deserted and depressed in my regal seagull's nest, down in the depths of the 90th floor. When the only one you want wants another, what's the use of swipe, cash in the bank galore? Why, even my analyst wife has a perfectly swell love life. And here am I, facing tomorrow, alone with my sorrow, down in the depths of the 90th floor. When the only one you want wants another, what's the use of smacking cash in the bank galore? Why, even my analyst's wife has a perfectly swell sex life. And here am I, facing tomorrow, along with my sorrow, down in the depths of the 90th floor. No, oh wait, I wonder. Well, oh no, we better not do this one. No, maybe later. Now. Are we going to be, I mean, are we going to get, like, you know, democratic or something? Now, let's wait a minute for this one. How about if I tell you a story?
Yeah!
The story of Hurricane Annie.
Ooh.
Ooh. The story of Hurricane Annie?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you say? Grandmama? You sure about that? Well, Hurricane Annie worked in a cute, and so what ended up, so this gentleman came in and he said, I need something very unusual. He was rather jaded. Now, I know none of you know what that term is. So he walked into, and he said, I'm a little, you know, I need something a little bit unusual. So the madam said, well, fine, we'll send you up Hurricane Annie. Well, Hurricane Annie walked in, and the minute she walked in, she started switching the lights on and off. Can we have a little, lighting effect? Started switching the lights off real fast. And the guy said, well, what are you doing? She said, well, I'm Hurricane Annie, and that's the lightning. You can't have a hurricane without the lights in it. No, I guess not. So he got on the bed, and she ran over, and she started jumping up and down on the bed, and she started peeing on him. And he said, now, what is that? And he said, well, that's the rain, and you can't have a hurricane without the rain now, can you? I said, no, I guess not. Well, she started farting all over the place. What do you call that? And she said, well, that's the thunder. So he got up and started to get, she said, well, where are you going? She said, I'm getting out of here. Who can fucking weather like this? See, this act is kind of like in formulation. I don't know where I'm going with it exactly, except to the top. Even that really, I am. I'm going right to the top, honey. I'm breaking through, and I'm bringing everybody in my wake with me, honey. When I break through, when I go, everyone's going to be sucked out right with me. Everybody that's been contributing to this particular, project that I'm involved in, the International Chrysis. Everybody that's contributed, David Spada over here. Notice the jewelry. Right? Extraordinary talent. David supplies me with the crystals and the antennas. See, these here function as antennas for me, and these are my silicone chips. Honey, I'm transmitting and receiving. They don't call me the hot shopper queen of the new age for nothing. Now I'm getting a little angry here. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I do love you, and I'm a commitment to you. See, whenever you're around the hot chakra queen, you experience a little bit of deja vu. And if any of you have seen my act before, you know what I'm talking about. Or heard those jokes. Oh, let me say. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that sounds good. No one to walk with all by myself. No one to talk with but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. I know for certain, but when I love, I'm through with flirting. It's you that I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kiss radio. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Woo. Like Jack Horner, in the corner, don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses. I'm a man, I'm a woman, I'm a man, I'm a woman. Oh, nowhere to go. I'm home valley, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. They said, Chrysis, are you a man or a woman? I said, yeah. And you know what? David Spada, do you all know David Spada? Come stand up and show your beautiful face. Show your beautiful face. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh, I love him, honey. Oh, I love David. Indeed, I do. Oh, David's in my band. I have a band. It's kind of like a hard rock band. We fashion ourselves after a group called Guns N' Roses. Do you know them? Yes? Well, except our band is called Buns and Hoses. And, yeah, we got written up and we've been reviewed and everything. I mean, it's legitimate, right? We're going to do a little song, and I'm going to ask Eric to do a little backup. And, yeah, Eric is going to do a little backup. And David's going to sing. David sings backup in my band. He's got a
Where's my
beautiful
brother?
voice. And that ain't all. And
Who knows how to work this?
and I just love him for the visuals. Wait a second. We're doing something with the
Can someone just point it in our direction, somebody?
Oh, you can just sing. Oh, you got the mic? You know. Now this song, keep playing, Brian. This song was written by my good friend Jimmy Camicia a number of years ago for a show called The Divas of Sheridan Square. It's about, it was written originally about a bag lady. Keep that going. I'm feeling it. It was written like a little more serious. This is a serious song. Fine. Kind of like, you know, like Lonesome Cow, like the Midnight Cowboy. And anyway, so it was written for a song called Divas of Sheridan Square, and it was written about a bag lady. Now, today, you might say it's about the homeless, and actually, I say it's about you and me. I've been walking and walking and walking and walking and walking and walking these streets for so goddamn long that my rhinestone stockings are wearing out. So I'm now wait a minute. So yeah, stop. So I'm changing my image. And I'm changing my time. And I'm changing my style. Because I'm changing in my mind. There ain't no pot of gold. And I have left that rainbow behind. And I know you must be laughing. But if you look, you'll find, this is the good part here, that the rainbow's all illusion, and it sure don't pay the rent. And that pot of gold, hey baby, that's a crop alright, and it sure ain't heaven sent. And it sure don't help my image, and it sure don't help my time. So I'm taking off my stocking, and I'm changing in mind. Yes, I'm taking off my stocking, and I'm changing in my mind. Socklings, that is the wave of the future. You know,
Sing it!
Socklings is the wave of the future. And this is no mistake. There's no mistake about it. We're on the right track with these Socklings. You know, Eric showed me these Socklings, and I just went out of my mind. I thought that they were the sweetest things that I've ever seen here. Eric.
Got him.
Got him. I just love them. I just love and adore them. So, you know, I really had such a blast with all of you, and just in my leaving, and another round of applause for my wonderful company. And you can hear him up at the sign of the job. He's up there Tuesday through Saturday. He's up at the sign of the job. See, honey, you know, like I really do travel in good company. None of you have anything to worry about when you're with me. Really, you know. No, I mean, it's not, you know, I know that I fascinate and frighten a lot of you. And, you know, and that's a good place to be. You know, like fascinated and all frightened and everything. And, because I'm kind of fascinated and frightened about, you know, with all of you, too. Mutual. You know, and everybody's kind of fascinated and frightened with one another, and everybody's like walking around and they're wondering what everybody else is thinking. And, you know, and all of that. And I already know what you're thinking. And there's really only one thought, you know, and that's like how much we really love one another, and that's really, you know, it. And so we have so much to learn from one another and so much to teach one another, and I think I hear a song coming on. Do you say? Oh! Yeah. That was that second. Yeah. Do you say I've got a lot to learn? Well, don't think that I'm trying not to learn, since this is the perfect spot to learn. Teach me tonight, starting with the ABC of it, right down to the X, Y, and Z of it. Help me solve the mystery of it. Hey, yeah. Teach me tonight. I say, the sky's a blackboard high above you. Should a shooting star go by, I'll take that star and write I love you 1,000 times across the sky. One thing isn't very clear, my love. Should the teacher stand too near, my love? Graduation's almost here, my love. Teach me tonight. Do you say I've got a lot to learn? Well, don't think that I'm trying not to learn, since this is the perfect spot to learn. Hey, baby, teach me tonight. The sky's a blackboard high above you. Should a shooting star go by, love you 1,000 times across the sky. One thing isn't very clear, my love. Should the teacher stand too near, my love? Graduation's almost here, my love. Teach me tonight. Thank you. Good night, God.
Fantastic. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the show. The party's not over. We have a beautiful big cake, which is going to be served soon.
I can glue more hair back.
Really?
Drink your hydrogen peroxide and stay out. And also, it's so important to hyperoxygenate the blood. Virus and what an awful thing to be talking about when you look like this. They're anaerobic. They don't live very well in aerated atmosphere.
There's no air here.
There's no air.
Didn't anyone tell you, Chrysis?
Well, I'm bringing enough because as much hyperoxygenation as I do.
No, you should have more lights on. That's not going to come out.
Oh, it'll be moody.
What movie? No, breath.
Well, I thought your show was really spectacular. I thank you very much for sharing your stage and personal presence with us this evening and on Eric's spectacular 5th anniversary.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.
Well, we certainly appreciate it.
To my Michael Jackson number.
Yes. I got that. You want a song?
Yeah, I want the way you make me feel, honey. The way you make me feel.
Try not to like swim.
I was thinking too.
And here we have an Eric Smith clone.
Thank you.
It's like an E.G. Smith groupie.
Let me tell you.
Let's get some good sock on this.
Hello, I'd like to welcome. Welcome to SOCKTAILS. Thank you. Thank you. One of our guests. Oh, you look great in that wig, honey. Let me get.
Chrysis, watch out.
We have a very special guest here today on our radio station. We have Mr. David Spada, a very good friend of mine, a close friend of mine.
How close?
Singing. This is one of them. Singing The Way You Make Me Feel, baby.
Whoa. Could you turn on?
Are you with me? Hey, pretty baby, with your pants down, you give me fever like I never ever known. You make me hotter than the 4th of July. Oh, baby, when I think of you, I start to cry. I never felt so in love before. I think I don't want this love anymore. I'm out the door. Got the words.
I don't know.
You really turn me on. You know you turn me on. You knock me off my feet now. The lonely days are gone.
my God. Oh, stop. Where's Chrysis?
This is a crisis. It's a talent crisis.
Does anybody know this part? Do you know this part? The way you make me feel. Describe it totally. How does it turn you on? I want to know. Is this on video? Yeah. Whoa. Stop. I need a win. Hey girl, get on home! I got a feeling. Get on home, girl! Get on home, girl! I think my skin's getting darker now. I think my hair's getting curly now. I think I'm putting on a little weight too. I'm Janet. Ooh, you make me feel. You really turn me on. This is the party line. You got me out of my feet. Yes, where's Joey? Penny, I love you. Penny, you knocked me off my feet. You really turned me on. She has a present for that to follow. Thank you. We have,
It hasn't held
let's see
anyone
what we
else
have
back.
here.
You have to have something very cool.
Over the Rainbow. It's perfect for you. Give it a shot.
You better close the door. I don't want any more international crises in this room.
Ready, Eddie?
I'll try.
No words?
Yeah.
Take it. Broadly, Dorothy. Broad.
That I heard
best.
Thank you.